now. UFO Movies has posted a subdued set of numbers in the first quarter. Profits and margins have both seen a decline. To discuss the quarter gone by, joining us is Kapil Agarwal, Joint MD at UFO Movies. Good morning, Mr. Agarwal. It's good to have you on the show. Let's start off with your operational numbers itself. And in terms of the margins, that has seen quite a contraction at 26.9% as opposed to 30.8%. What has led to this operational weakness? Let's start from there.
No, I think we have talked about it in the past also. The main reason there are two reasons why the earnings are down. One is our new business, the Caravan Cinema, which we had already guided that in the first half of this year it is going to remain weak, and we expect it to break even in the second half. As a matter of fact, if I remove the losses of the new business, which is Caravan Cinema, our earnings are actually up by 6%. So it is bringing it down by almost 32%. The second is the advertising. Advertising, is not equal in our overall business. So it has been weak in the first quarter, but we are seeing very strong trend in the second quarter. So that is the second reason why it is down. And advertising actually last year was exceptionally high. There was an 88% growth in Q1 of last year. And this year there is only 10% growth because the base was very high. So these are the two reasons why you are seeing these numbers, but it's not a matter of concern at all. We have guided the market that we'll achieve a 30% advertising growth and cash break even in the Caravan business in H2. We are very confident. I think it's on track. There is absolutely no reason why it should not be achieved.
Right. Mr. Agarwal, let's move to your revenue mix as well. The exhibitors' revenue as a portion of the overall pie has gone down. Is that in line with the strategy? What is the determinant behind that?
Absolutely, because exhibitors are our mainstay. The number of, we have seen very high level of digitization in past years, but now since the country is almost 100% digital, so number of cinemas in digitization are not going up. So as the advertising revenue keeps going up, the share of the exhibitor revenue will keep coming down. Our target ultimately is that the advertising revenue should be more than 50% overall. So as it moves up, the share of exhibitor revenue will keep coming down. So it's absolutely planned, and this is how it is going to move in future years.
Sir, in terms of your distribution revenue, now that has gone up, and as an overall pie, it's around 46%. Talk to us about the releases in this year and how that has boosted in terms of distribution revenues as well.
The distribution revenue actually is directly proportional to the number of films which are released on our network, because we are we have laid out the digital infrastructure, and the more movies pass through this network, the more we gain. So year on year what we are seeing is that because of the ease of releasing movies, because of our digital cinema network, more and more movies are getting released actually. So as more movies keep getting released, our distribution revenue keeps going up. So that's, I think, very, very simple in terms of that.
Right. In terms of your advertising revenues, I mean, the number of screens with ad rights, that now stands at around 3,700 odd screens. And your number of clients have also gone up to over 1,000 this time around. So take us through that as well. As also something that I notice is that the government portion of the ads is greater. So a split between that and the kind of margins that you get, say, from the government clientele portion of it as opposed to private parties advertising?
Well, the pricing is almost common between the government and the corporate sector. So the margins are same. So far as the share of government revenue is concerned, actually, 5 years back, government business used to contribute 80%. And last year we closed where the government revenue was 52% and corporate revenue was 48%. Now, quarter on quarter, this keeps fluctuating, and we are expecting that the current year will be in the range of around 50-50. So 50% will come from the government, 50%, or maybe little more than 50% might come from the corporate revenue by end of this year. But quarter on quarter, it keeps fluctuating actually, because the slate of there was not a very good slate of good movies in quarter one. So corporate sector is very conscious of the quality, the kind of movies which get released. So this quarter it is less. Next quarter you will see a completely different trend.
Right. Mr. Agarwal, what about the international business? I mean, the number of screens have also gone up, and if you can break this up, the VPF revenue, the international segment that I'm talking about.
So in the international segment, actually the rollout period is over. The international business is governed by our agreements with the Hollywood studios. The Hollywood studios had given us certain period for rollout, which means if we rolled out the screens within that period, they will be paying the VPF. And if they do not, if any screen which is added after that, they will not be paying the VPF. So all the new screens which are getting added are non-VPF revenue screens. Why we actually still do the rollout and add the number of screens is because we still keep making money both on sale of equipment as well as, you know, on servicing, supply of consumables. We continuously keep making money on those screens. But the new screens which are going up, they are not bringing any additional VPF revenue, which was the main VPF revenue, which was the main revenue stream in the international business.
All right, and
so you will see the per screen revenue, VPF revenue will keep going down because the number of screens are going up, revenue is constant.
All right, understood. Also, Mr. Agarwal, and in terms of the operational performance, if you strip off the caravan talkies as well as the club cinema business, operationally it has done better. So I want to know, as far as caravan is concerned, how is the traction there? I mean, currently you have 91 caravans and you are present in 91 districts. Obviously, the monsoon quarter will be absolutely fallow after this. So how much of a downside do you expect and how much of a revival? I mean, I understand you'll break even in the second half. So when will you strike green in terms of operational profits there?
I think next year should be quite profitable. We are pushing it very hard. So, you know, we have recently also conducted the surveys for attendance and the recall value, and we have got very encouraging results, which we are presenting to the advertisers now for the second half. So we are seeing good traction coming up in the second half. This quarter, as you said, will be monsoon season, so there will be no operation. But then the operating expenses are also low because you don't operate the vans. So second half, we are expecting it to at least cash break even, and next year should be profitable. It should be contributing to the profits of the company next year.